Studio Channel Islands provides art activities for children from the ages of 0 to 25. We have partnerships with Music Together to deliver special activities here in the gallery. Music making for parents with toddlers, that's 0 to 5-year-olds. We have programs for 5 to 14-year-olds called our Art After School programs. We run summer and spring camps for 5 to 14-year-olds, which take place each year. We use our artists so that the children get an opportunity to work with the professional artists in ceramics, in fibre work, painters, all manner of different media. There's an opportunity for our summer and spring camps for children to learn from artists, to work alongside artists and to make a body of their own work. They're really exciting summer programs in which we can, children spend a whole day just here working with artists in the studios to make a body of work. Studio Channel Islands develops special projects working with our high schools and our middle schools, where we bring artists from across the country and sometimes internationally to work with young people in our community. They make their own work, they learn about the artist's work, and they learn art history lessons from experts across different fields. Studio Channel Islands has a number of partnerships where we deliver education programs in the gallery. We are delighted to work with Music Together to deliver a music and dance project with the under 5s and their parents. We have projects that work with 5 to 14-year-olds here in the gallery. We bring school tours in here. We bring artists directly into the classroom. At Studio Channel Islands, we're delighted to be able to have artists working with young people in the gallery. So our exhibitions involve artists from around the country, and we have opportunities for our local schools to come in and work with those artists surrounded by their work to learn about technique, to learn about creative expression, and to learn how to make their own work in various different styles. Support from our community is essential for us to deliver our education programs. We try to keep the cost of our programs down, and though we use grant funding and we use donations from the community to help us to deliver outstanding workshops with young people. The community can help in many different ways. We are delighted to receive donations of artist materials, of canvases, paints, even some of the larger things like easels. We are delighted to receive any artist materials which we can recycle within our education programs. The community can also help by donating to causes like our Giving Tuesday campaign, where every dollar that's raised goes towards lowering the cost of art education programs for young people in our community. Our Giving Tuesday campaign is an essential way for us to lever in additional resources from the state. We are able to apply for grant funding from the California Arts Council, but we have to match that dollar for dollar. So every dollar that is raised through these sorts of campaigns can be doubled by matching it with a California Arts Council grant. Every dollar that you donate today can be used to draw down an extra dollar from the state. We are able to apply for grants from the California Arts Council, so every dollar that is raised through campaigns such as this is doubled, and it means that we can deliver more work in schools and we can lower the cost of working with children in the gallery and in our studios. Studio Channel Islands delivers amazing events throughout the year. The next event that we're going to deliver is the Holiday Market, and at the Holiday Market we will have education opportunities for young people to take part in making crafts in time for the holiday season.
My medium, what I use to paint is mixed media, a little bit of everything. So whatever's handy when I'm starting a project, a painting, it becomes part of the process. So I can go from acrylic to oils, I can do pencil, charcoal, anything and everything. What influences me is mood, emotion, things that make somebody look at it, at whatever I've done, and it causes them to think or put themselves in the position of that particular mood, to feel it. Artists tend to feel with their nervous system. Okay, so what would bounce off of other people doesn't easily bounce off of me. Painting is that way that allows me to release. So, and I do see the world differently. I've been in Camarillo 2 years now. So for me to have this space and to be able to work outside of the home where I can think freer and is just, it's marvelous. And Camarillo itself is a great place to be. It is allowing me to be open enough to think and to express myself in a way that it's almost like I'm the only person that can edit me now, and so I'm trying not to edit myself, and I'm in an area that, in this room, in this space, that gives me that. Art is important for everyone, everybody. Art and music. Of course, I believe you can't live without it. And the reason I say that is because the chair you're sitting on, the room we're in, the glasses you're wearing, the clothes you're wearing, they're all done by artists of one form or another. There is no, you take the artists out of the world, you lose your architects, your engineers, in some cases your dentists, because art is part of living. I'm a big proponent of art in schools. That's what Studio Channel Islands is all about with its education program. These are necessary elements to our existence. The way people could donate to the arts without, and it not always be money, is places like SCI, volunteerism, mentoring. The art world is not just painting. It's law, it's finance, it's math. It's all those things that make us function, okay? So, if I was not an artist and I wanted to help and I just didn't have money, I would merely come to a place like SCI and say, where can you use me? So we have exhibitions that have to be set up, broken down. There's office work, but if you're a lawyer, if you're a banker, you could say, I can help you in terms of your organization. I could sit on a board. We have summer camps, and obviously the artists teach, do whatever they can at the summer camps, but it would be nice to have volunteers who also watch the children and help make sure that everybody's organized. It's like anything else. Volunteer, find out where your place could be, and open yourself up to seeing the art in a different way. For instance, if you like the theater, and you volunteer to usher and do all those things, you get to see those plays. Well, the art world is the same way. The visual art world is the same way. Participate in the events, whatever way you can, and there you are acknowledging the art and the artist and what some place like Studio Channel Islands is trying to do for this community. It is the heartbeat of Camarillo.